not the floor is clean, but my surface here is clean. Anyway, I'm so excited to show you this stamp set. It's called All Zipped Up. Actually, it's the dies that are pretty amazing. And I want to show you several different ways to use it. They are a little bit of a learning curve, but I'm going to walk you through it. And it's just really, really fun. So how is your Monday? Pop that in the chat. Let me know. How's your Monday going? All right, let me go ahead and grab our dies and I'll show you. I'm kind of all over the place right now, but I'm going to show you the dies that I'm going to use. So it's the zipper, All Zipped Up is the name of it. And it comes with...
Hey, Tina.
Hi, Tina. Just wait. This is so fun. So it comes with these, it comes with several dies, but I'm going to start with these three and show you that the 3 dies. So let's look at this one first. This one first. When you make it, it's open. All of these are open-ended, meaning they don't have an end that you can decide on your own end. So let me grab some scissors here and I could just cut this out if I wanted. That's how big I wanted my zipper to be. And then this part also down here, you just cut out. And usually that part gets covered anyway. But I was just thinking a 1/4 zip could work really well with this. Then you can use this piece as like a pennant or a cone or a hat. I don't know. But that is this zipper. And then this one, the longer one, it actually has teeth. So if you see that, it's a real zipper, kind of. It looks just like a zipper. And again, you would cut off the ends to get your zipper. Look at that. I mean, it's funny because it's like, it's a zipper. And then this is what goes on the bottom of this piece right here to actually make a full zipper. I will show you that in a moment. Then the last piece that I want to show you that's an open-ended, what we call open-ended die. There are other dies I'll show you, but these are like for the sides of your sweater or whatever you're wearing on top of your shirt, I guess it is. So sweater, shirt, I don't know, flannel, whatever you're wearing, these you'll see. Oops, let me turn this way. So you can have them like that, or you could have them like this. And they're a little bit different. You'll see the lengths are a little bit different on those. So that is the zipper part and the sweater part. You also get 2 zipper pulls. And kind of funny, I had die cut one out of silver, and it was sitting on the table like this. And then I was like, I just die cut it out. Where is it? Well, it looked just like that. So I was like, oh, that's it. There's also a little circle, some flowers, and a heart. I guess that's a star. Hearts, a couple different sizes of hearts, and then of course our pockets. So super fun. Of course, I look at this and I'm like, this feels like it could be shoes or boots. I don't know. Maybe not. But those are all the fun pieces that come in this zipper. So let's go ahead and make a little card with it. So I'm going to start by using the Whisper White, Basic White. It's not Whisper White anymore, Basic White. And this is the thick white that I'm going to use for my background. And then I went ahead and in Delightful Florals, I thought, oh, this could be kind of fun. Like this part as a sweater. Maybe that is the shirt. I'm not sure. We'll see. So I'm going to, earlier I was thinking,
take a breath.
Yeah,
take a breath.
Sorry. The easiest way to figure out how big of a V you need without using a whole nother sheet of paper is to just take this and take a pen or pencil and just put that in the middle and go ahead and just draw on it. You'll see why in a second. And then when you cut it out, just cut it a tiny bit bigger than it's going to get covered up. So it does not have to be perfectly straight, nor does it have to be perfectly covered, but I'm going to go a little bit wider to get most of that ink is gone. There we go. And what do you know? Oh, that could be the shirt if we wanted it. All right. So I also die cut the zipper out of silver. And how fun is that? So the silver zipper. So see, if I put it here, we can see that fabric the paper underneath. Or if you don't want to see that, you could leave it up a little higher. Let's put this behind it so you can see. We're going to put we're going to make a little shirt to put behind it, but so you could leave it like that, or actually it would be more accurately would be like that.
Hey, Patty.
Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to stick on this, and I'm going to use our multi-purpose glue. You could use any kind of adhesive that works for you. But this is not, I don't think if I didn't watch a video, I was like, I don't know what's going on here. I didn't know how to do it. So, but now I do. So I'm going to go up so that my paper doesn't show underneath. Okay. We'll just push that down. The only thing with that glue is sometimes if you're using silver, you can easily get it smushed. Get some silver. Okay, now we're going to take the bottom part of the zipper and, okay, where's the clasp? I don't have my clasp. After I just told you that, like, I don't know where the zipper pull is. Okay, we're going to take the bottom part of the zipper, and obviously I didn't cut the whole thing because I know I only need about this much. Right? I only need a little bit. We can line that up there. I think I'm going to use the adhesive this time because I don't want that glue on the silver. So I'm just going to use adhesive, except that didn't bring any out. There we go. So let's see. I'm going to line this up. I got to lift it up a little bit so I can see. I'm going to line it up right on the zipper, or right on, let me go a little lower. Right there. Line it up on my zipper. Oopsie. Actually, I am going to go a little higher. You know, we'll see. So line that up there. This part of that's going to get covered, so I'm not too concerned. I just want to make sure I got that kind of straight. All right, then let's stick on the other side. Would you mind, Dave, going over and looking at, oh, here it is. Nope, there's the zipper pull. Like, I just cut it, and then I cut another one. All right, and this is going to fit right in there, like that. Okay, so there is the zipper on my sweater. And I'm just going to trim this off the top there and there and here. Not going to put the zipper pull on yet. Now, I cut out 2 different kinds of pockets because I wasn't sure. I'm not sure. Let's see. This is going to sit on here. We're going to have something underneath there. I wasn't sure if we wanted yellow or white. So let's put this. So we could do it like that. See how that's a little bit longer. I'm going to do it like this so it matches the shape of that. There we go. Okay. So see how it kind of covers up that line right there? So I kind of like the yellow, and I'm going to stick on the yellow pockets and see which yellow pockets go this way and this way. Okay, that's what I was thinking. We could do that, or we could do white pockets. I kind of like the yellow. I'm going yellow. All right, so let's go ahead, and I'm going to get my silicone sheet. Almost push that off again. If it's nearby, and if not, I'm just going to use a piece of paper.
I think it's on the other side.
That's okay. I don't want to get adhesive all over my table because then everything is sticky. Okay, let's think again before I actually cut this. Okay, so this is going, yes, this way. I'm fine. Just making sure before I stick it on. All right, so move that out of the way, move all this out of the way, and I am going to just stick this on right at the edge. I'm going to go a little bit lower so that where it meets there, actually I'm not going to do that because then the top won't meet. So we'll just put it on perfectly there, close to that zipper. Okay, and then the other one is going to go this way. So because you can see one is shorter. This is shorter than this is. So let's go ahead and stick this side down. All right, like that. And I'm going to turn it sideways so I can get it on a little bit better. Okay, I want to leave that same amount of silver so that the zipper looks like, it looks real, doesn't it? It kind of does. I almost think I should have gone a little bit closer. I'm going to move it a little bit closer, and I'll probably move that other one a little closer too. All right, there we go. And let's just scooch this one over. Oopsie. I guess that one will stay right where it is. And then the zipper pull, we can put that on with a little glue dot. I'm going to stick it on right here. How cute is that? It's adorable so far. Just grab my glue dots here. They are. So it is, I think it's, what do you think? You like the yellow for the pockets too? Nice. Thanks, Tina. Hey, everybody. Joanne, have you used this yet? Let's see, it's going to float down this way. Okay. So stick that on, little glue dot there. And I'm just going to put the zipper right about here. So that zipper pull is sort of hanging off there. Okay. I'm going to trim this because it is not even. And I did notice the top is not quite even. So I'm just going to give it a little trim all the way across and get as little as I can, just a little bit off of there to make, there we go, to make that all straight. Perfect. All right. Now.
So cute.
Isn't it? It's so fun. Oh, I didn't even put the pockets on yet, but I will in just a second. So let's look at, I'll stick on the pockets. If you want to actually stick something in the pocket, which is kind of fun, then you would just glue on just the edges so that you actually have a real pocket. I'm going to do that on, well, we can do it on this one. So I'm going to use, again, my little glue here and just stick on, as if you were sewing, just the edges, not anything else, because that I want that to actually be, actually be a pocket. I keep moving the card off, on and off, on and off. All right, so I'm going to stick my pocket about there, maybe a little lower, right there. Okay, and so it is a pocket because that side is not glued. So let's do the same thing. I don't need that anymore. On the other one, make sure I'm doing it on the right side. Yes, I am. It's so cute. I have to order some silver because I don't have any more silver. But zippers come in all colors, right? Okay, that a lot of glue came out on this, so I'm going to wipe some off. See that side? It feels like there's too much there. So I am going to just wipe a little off to the outside. It's just a little bit too much. I don't want it to squish out. All right, so let's see if we can line those up. Kind of, they should be in the same spot. How's that? Yep, that looks pretty straight to me. Okay, so there's our pockets. So cute. And here's our card. Now, you could just leave it like that, right? That could be it. Or if you wanted a shirt, you could use that piece we just cut out. That could be your floral shirt underneath. I don't know. Would you wear a floral shirt with something like this? Maybe, and maybe not. So let's go ahead and put a white shirt. I guess it's on white. So, I didn't think about that. I'm going to see, can we make a little bit? Yes, I think so. Okay, so there's a couple things we can do with our shirt. We can use a punch like this one, pointed punch, take a point, it's a point, something like that. And I'm just going to punch out, see if that's enough, a little neckline. Well, that's a pretty high punch. So let's go, that's a pretty high neckline. So let's go, oh, I guess I just put it down lower like that, right? That could be our little shirt, but we do need some color behind there because otherwise, can you grab me a piece of yellow, love? Because otherwise, daffodil, because otherwise I'm not even going to see it, right? So I'm going to put a little piece of daffodil there so we actually see, I think that'll work. Maybe a half sheet would be great. Because I might do my background instead. But look how fun that is, that little neckline. And I'm going to put it on a different color just so we can see the neckline. So neckline could be there. It could be lower, whatever you want. I'm going to do it lower because I'm going to do a necklace. So let's go ahead and get rid of some of this extra paper that we do not need. Thank you, love. Extra cardstock. Now remember, we could have used the piece we cut out. We could have done that. And in which case I could have gone like, just to show you, I could have used this one.
Good idea, Stacy. Stacy says you could run the pockets through with an embossing folder to give it some texture.
Yes, you can. The yellow. There we go. So we could do it like that. I still don't like that floral. Okay. I did run this one through. Funny that you should say that. This one I ran through the eyelet embossing folder. So if you're wanted some texture on the sweater, I don't know if you can really see it. I mean, I guess you can. I think it would be better on the pockets, like you just said. That would be better. Okay, let's take a look at lots of things here. Move all this out of it. Let's take a look and see if we want our card to be on yellow. Would that work? That would work better, don't you think? It doesn't have to be a skin tone, I don't think. What do you guys think? What do you think, Dave?
Yeah.
Except I don't have a large paper cutter, so I cannot fold it in
Sorry.
half. That's all right. You know what I'm going to do? I have an idea, because I'm just going to put a little bit of yellow there, and I'm going to use the white one that I already have. That'll work fine. Improvise. I told my students the other day, one thing I'm very good at is being resourceful and figuring things out when I don't have what I need. So let's just cut that a little bit and see.
Figure out a new and creative way to use a tool or
Always.
something to
Always,
take the place
always.
of something you don't
Yep.
have.
Exactly right. And I just need a little bit of that. Okay. So that's going to sit right there in the middle. And this is going to sit like that. I think that will look good. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and attach this piece to here. Oops. I can't do that yet. We need to put our little neckline. So it's going to end up looking something like that. Okay. So let's get our neckline on first, and then we'll figure out how deep of a neckline we want. So we'll do, I'm going to set that down. How about, like there. That's a cute little neckline. You just can't see it. So we just need a little piece of yellow or Daffodil Delight behind it so that we can see. Because you know what? We're going to put a little necklace on her.
Ooh.
Yeah. Doesn't end there. You could, I mean, you can do anything, right? You can just go on and on and on with these. It's very fun. And I feel like I've barely scratched the surface of what we're doing here. So let's get our yellow lined up on top. I have to lift it up, sorry, to get it right at the edge. There we go. And I'm going to stick this on here. My yellow is crooked. Pull that up a little bit. There we go. And just stick it on here. That is the main part of the whole card. And we'll see, because Dave brought over some gems for me. We'll see if there's any we want to use.
Tried to give you options.
I know. Maybe the blue. I'm going to go with blue. Let's just do a little necklace and see what that looks like, because I just think it'd be so cute. So we're just going to put one here. Like I'm going to go side to side, and hopefully it'll meet in the middle in the right spot. Make a little, because then I can always put a bigger one in the middle if I need to. Okay, I'm going to put two bigger ones because now I'm out of, I have one little one. Oh, no. Oh, yes. I just have one little one. So let's do a big one. So that tells me start in the middle. Start in the middle and work your way towards the edge. So even just like that, I think that's kind of a cute little necklace. What do you think?
Very cute.
How fun is that? I'm going to scooch this one up a little bit so it's even with the other one. How fun is that? Okay, the thing we're missing, we didn't put anything in the pocket, so we're going to do that. And then we didn't, the last thing we want to do is maybe put some words or something like that on it. So, okay. I'm going to use, this is the stamp set that comes with it. And the stamp set, of course, is very fun. You can, of course, make many things without the stamp set, but I love this. You could put some stripes on your shirts or anything. I love the polka dots, the flower. All of these things are also in the dies. So let's use zipping by to say hello. I like that. That's kind of fun. I am going to just do it in black. I am trying to think. Okay, we just did this workout that was like really hard. So my brain is a little like, whoo, just kind of simmer down. All right, I'm just going to stamp it on here.
Hey, Mary. Stacy says these would make great Mother's Day cards.
Oh, very fun. Zipping by. Now it is on clear mount, which means I can't see through it. So, oh, that's pretty good. I thought maybe I'll stamp it first and then cut it, just because I wasn't sure if I could get it straight. Sometimes when you're doing that, when I can't see the whole thing, I'm like, all right. So we'll do that. And I'm just going to trim this here. Right about there. Perfect. All right. I'm going to cut off the top just a little bit. Zipping by to say hi. How fun is that? It's cute. Cute, yeah. That's a Hawaiian thing. All right, there we go. Zipping by to say hi. Very fun. So I don't know if I need anything else because I'm just going to put this right here. I'm going to put it on dimensionals. You could go one way or the other. I'm going to I think I'm going to center it. I'm not totally sure, but let's grab some dimensionals. If you're wondering why this sheet is so big, who remembers? Came from a paper pumpkin. So let's go ahead and stick these on. I mean, just the possibilities are absolutely endless. All right. Zipping by to say hi. What do we think? I think I'm going to go one side so it's not. What do you think, Dave? Dave's good at that stuff. Or in the middle.
I would probably center it.
Center it. Okay. We'll go right there.
It's too big to be off to one side.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it right there. And I didn't put anything in the pocket. That's okay. I'm going to put something in the next pocket. So there we go. Zipping by to say hi. But you could put something in the pocket. But how fun is that? Look how cute it is. It's so cute. I have one more I want to make for you, but I'm sure Dave has something to tell you. Yes?
I do.
Awesome.
So, as you know, for everything you ever could possibly need when it comes to Stampin' Up! And products and things that we tell you about here at the Stamper Studio, go to thestamperstudio.com. And once there, you will be taken in. Sorry, I need to switch the screen so you can see what I'm telling you. Come on. There we go.
So what did you do
There it
on this
comes.
Monday?
There we go.
While we're waiting. Okay.
All right, so come to thestamperstudio.com. Once you get there, you can scroll on down. You can order products. You can sign up for all of our various events. But right now, I just wanted to point out in the new products when you go to stampinup.com. So right now, if you go to What's New, over on the left-hand side, if you go to What's New, you can see the new arrivals, and you will see all sorts of fun new stuff. If you haven't heard, Paper Pumpkin has now moved into the regular site, so you can just go there to order your paper pumpkins. Here we have the Welcoming Garden Kit that Lisa featured the other day. So beautiful.
So 3 of them right away. They're
so many
pretty.
people who jumped right on that.
Yep, exactly.
But so many fun new things are being added constantly. Now, keep in mind, right now we're getting close to the end of our current annual catalog. So pretty soon we're going to be marking stuff for last chance and things that'll be going away. We'll also let you know what's going to be carrying over into the new catalog. But for anything you ever want, come right here to thestamperstudio.com, click on Order Stampin' Up! Products, and you will be brought right in there.
I don't know if you guys saw that Maritime kit. That's another really cute one. So you can take a look at that.
One other thing I just wanted to point out, I was kind of wondering if it would work for this, and I think there are a couple patterns that would. Oh, look at that. It didn't come up first this time. There is a textured DSP.
Oh.
It has a lot of what I would call upholstery or rug.
It's the top one. It did come up. Very top. There it was. That one?
Nope.
Textures?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, sorry.
It's just funny because just a second ago, it was the first one that popped in when I clicked here. So there it is. Woven textures.
Yeah, that'd be great for a sweater.
Yeah, I think
Sweaters.
this sort of diamond-shaped one, or even this one. I know that's not really, it's kind of rattan, but I think you could definitely.
I think the brown one looks like it's knitted.
I think you could pass it off as knitting for your sweaters. So
Yeah.
all sorts of fun new products. Like I said, come to thestamperstudio.com. Scroll on down, click on Order Stampin' Up! Products. I will just make a last-minute plug. We do have a couple spots still open for our hosted weekend at the Refuge Little Falls this weekend. So if your schedule has opened up, we do have a couple spots there. So you can sign up for that also from thestamperstudio.com.
Thank you. All right, I wanted to show you one other thing on this one. We could make a little collar on her shirt. So we already punched that, and so we're going to punch one more little piece, just kind of finishes it a little bit. There's our second piece, and then of course we don't need the whole thing, so I'm just going to trim that off about here and here. And then I'm going to put adhesive on the back, and I'm just going to tuck it under. And you'll see it makes just a little collar there. It's just, maybe it might be hard to see it on the screen. I don't know, but I'll hold it up so you can see it in just a moment. Okay, there we
The
go.
white on white is a little hard to see.
But you can see, yeah, well, it just adds a little texture. And I was thinking of somebody who at the refuge who does multiple layers just to give it the height. That would be cute too. All right, let me hold that up so you can see. Not really, but in person, I can definitely see that layer. I was trying to think of how to, I don't know that you can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. A little bit, you can see it. Anyway, that's a way you can add a little collar there, which is super sweet. Okay, of course, I was thinking of my daughter, Katie, and she's a nurse. So anything that looks like this, I think of,
Scrubs.
yeah, Scrubs. I totally think of Scrubs. So I was
Although
like,
Scrubs don't have zippers, but that's okay.
oh yeah, they don't, but that's okay. They could, couldn't they?
No.
Oh,
Cleanliness.
oh. Well, anyway, I'm going to say they could because I think Scrubs would be super cute. All right. So I'm going to put a white zipper on it. And so here's my zipper again. I'm just going to tear that off. I guess I can't do that. I should cut it with scissors. What?
Nothing.
Sometimes I just tear things off, but you can't really do that with this. So I already die cut out my zipper. So we'll go ahead and make our zipper a whole zipper. Like I said, just tear it off. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this. So it's, well, we could make it a littler zipper if that's what I need. I could just do a placket.
Like a quarter zip.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. So it's not, because since you just said, yeah, I'm going to do that. We'll make a little zipper and see how that goes. Oh yeah, so it looks just like a quarter zip. That's kind of cool. Well, now I need to actually make this straight. I wasn't really thinking about that, but that's okay. Or do they go closer? I don't know. That's all right. We're just going to go like this.
All good.
Yep. Uh-oh. That's okay. I just have to do both sides the same, I think, is what I need to do.
Yep.
Where's my sewing people? Where's Erin when I need her? Okay, that looks the same on both sides. Okay, so I thought the card is that color, so I thought I would make her. Oh, did I do that wrong? What am I thinking? I wanted this to actually be the Scrubs. So I'm not going to put another layer on top. Let's just see how it works. And this is going to be those little pieces. And we'll do this one the other way, maybe. Let's tear those off. Because I also made a stethoscope. I figured out how to make one, so I want to show you that too. Okay. So these could just be like a sweater. Like, I'm going to do that all the way up like this. So there's my quarter zip. I think that'll work. It's going to look like Scrubs. Yes, this is going to be my base. All right, I'm going to stick on my zipper and continue on from there. So I will use this glue and stick on a zipper. I don't know why Scrubs, I always think of this blue. This is Misty Moonlight is the color of this one. And blueberry. I can't think, honey.
Blueberry Bliss.
Bushel.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. So there's our Scrubs. Oopsie. Come on now. Let's make that stick. There's our. All right. And then this would be like that. Yeah, because it's just like a little quarter zip. And that could go right to the middle there. I'm going to raise it up a little bit so I get just like that. I don't know if that zipper would be on the outside, but I'm going to do it like this. Okay, so let's stick that on. And the other thing with this glue is there's a little more freedom to slide it or move it. If I'm like, oh, that's not quite right. You know, I don't know if I'd ever do that, but just kidding. I do that all the time. So let's go ahead, and I don't have the other one, so yet. Put on yet. That has to go a little further. There we go. All right, just get that zipper. So you have a little more leeway when it's the glue as opposed to the adhesive. Let's make sure we got this. Yeah, it's going to go right there. Yep, both sides are off. Just want to make sure it's it will fits both ways, or fits top to bottom. All right, and then I'm going to have to send it to her. I should probably be like, those don't look like scrubs. That's okay. All right, so here's our quarter zip. I like it. I'm going to go all the way in there. Okay, so I just used that top piece. I didn't even need the rest of the zipper. I'm not going to use that. And we're just going to trim these off. And then I'll put on our pockets and our stethoscope. There we go. All right, I don't know. It looks like scrubs to me. Maybe it doesn't look like scrubs to you. Okay, we are going to put on our pockets next. I did make the pockets out of the blueberry bushel. Oh, you know what else I need is the zipper pull. I did do a zipper pull, so let's stick that on first. I mean, these are like, I always think it's kind of like paper dolls that you can just like make all these different things, which are super fun. Yes, it does go this way. So we'll stick that on.
Yeah, you could put a name tag on the scrubs or a stethoscope.
I think I'll put it up here. I am going to put on a stethoscope.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. All right. So there's my pockets. And this one, I am going to stick something in the pockets. I really am. Promise. So I'm really just going to go on the edge again. Choom, choom. The finer glue with Stampin' Up! Would probably work even better. You have to put a pin or something in that, otherwise it doesn't stay. It dries up. So mine didn't last very long. Okay, a little bit of glue. There we go. Okay. Stick that on over here. And yes, the pockets would be really cute if they were in a embossing, dry embossed. This one needs to move over just a little bit. There we go. Okay, there's our pockets. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, here's what we're going to do for the stethoscope. Are you ready? So I looked up a stethoscope online just so I could get like, what's the shape of the stethoscope? That's what I was trying to see. And then the first thing I thought is I tried to use this punch. Put that aside. Tried to use this punch to make a stethoscope. And I was like, not quite. It's a little bit too symmetrical. I don't know. It just didn't quite work. What?
Oh.
And then I thought maybe it had a stain. Thanks, Stacy. And then I thought, okay, what else could we use to get that shape? And I thought, what about a heart and a heart punch? So I punched out a heart in black like that. And then that same paper, which was this one, then I die cut out, and I ended up with, it's definitely much more the size. Sorry, it's stuck in my tray here. It definitely looks a little bit more like a stethoscope to me. What do you think? I mean, to me, that looks more like a stethoscope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
And then for this part, I thought it'd be kind of fun just to put a heart. So I die cut out a little heart from here. I don't know if that makes it not look like a
The
stethoscope.
stethoscope would have a straight piece coming down and then something at the end of it.
A straight piece coming down.
Yeah.
Like down here. I guess I didn't look that far. My stethoscope, I was just working on this part. I'm going to glue this on, and then we'll figure out tell me what you think for the rest of the stethoscope, because obviously I didn't think that far through, but I did like this part. I actually even thought about the little ears, but you wouldn't see those if it was around the neck. So we actually don't need what I was coming up with. So the handy thing is I can pull it out a little bit like that. Okay, so now do I need a little, oh, gotcha. Dave just drew me a picture. Thanks, hon. All right, the zipper pull is gonna get a little bit covered, but that's okay. So I'm gonna cut just a little skinny black piece. See if that's too thin, a little bit bigger maybe. All right, let's take a look at those. Let's see. A little black piece, they're both the same, that Dave was saying comes down. Oh my goodness, that everything's sticky. Comes down how far? Like this far?
I
All
need
of
to be a
sudden it
little
doesn't-
thicker. That
Yeah, I
looks
think so.
too
All of a
thin.
sudden it doesn't look like it. All right, well, thanks for riding along with us, friends, because that's the way we do things, right? I'm gonna go this way. Okay, a little bit thicker, which I thought the second one was, but it was not. More
Yeah.
like that?
Yep.
Okay, how far? Here? 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 How far how deep
By
is
your
it?
thumb,
By my thumb.
just above your thumb.
Okay. All right. I just tore it because I'm going to stick something on there. So it does kind of go over the zipper, but that's okay. Let's go
You
ahead
can
and
still see it. It looks good.
yeah, I'm not concerned. Let's go ahead and stick on that little piece. I just thought it looked really fun. And think of the manly sweaters you could make using some really fun designer series paper with like plaid or, you know, and couldn't this be off? It doesn't have to be straight down. Or would it be straight down?
Yeah, I
All right,
just put it
we'll just go
straight.
straight
It
down.
looks kind of
All right. Can I put a heart here?
sure.
All right. Can I? I don't know. I don't know. We have to ask Katie. Can I put a stethoscope, a heart there? That's too big. Let's get our little ones. Everything is sticking to me. Let's get the little ones and stick it on here. I'm going to stick the heart on there. Pick it up. All right.
And then you need the little koala clipped on the side there.
Yes, how funny. Okay, so here's what I was thinking though. When I was first thinking, oh, I had to do the ear part.
Can you put it down just a little bit?
Yes. When I was thinking, oh, I have to do the ear part at the top, I was thinking, what would look like that? And I was like, oh, the hammer. If we cut that off, that looks like, or that. I don't know. Anyway, we don't need to do that part because we don't see that part. So there we go.
Hey, Joanne.
All done. Trim, done, and trim. Because it's glued, everything is sticky. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's cute. Okay, now for the little note inside. So I just cut a little piece of paper and I'm going to stamp on it, hoping your day is the best ever. And that is a stamp from this set, all zipped up. Hoping your day is the best day. Hoping your day is the best ever. And so we'll see if we can get this on there. I'm going to stamp it in red, real red, because that's red. So it kind of pops out that little piece. And we'll see. If not, then I'll cut it bigger. You know how that goes. Might have to stamp it on a bigger piece because sometimes it's hard to know if it's straight. Yes, perfect. All right, hoping your day is the best ever. Love it. And then I'm going to put on this side, I'm going to stamp a little heart. So I've got 2 hearts in here, and I'm going to use that littler one and just stamp a little heart right on here because then we're going to fold it and make it into a card. Oh, it's adorable. I think it's adorable.
Yes, we're getting a lot of comments. Could put a
Thermometer in the pocket. Okay, that's awesome. That would be fun. Yeah. So I'm going to put this little note. Okay, I don't know what. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay, make sure I got it on the right side. That's going to open that way. Yes, I think that's right. Because I'm going to fold this in half.
Got it.
There we go. Because I want to make a little note, a card. So I just want to make sure all of that is dry. And I want that little heart to stick out. And I don't want to smudge it. So let's see if it's dry. I'm going to grab a little piece of paper. I'll just use my little hammer. Yeah, it's dry. Okay, I'm going to fold this in half and make my little card for my sweet girl. There we go. And then we can just tuck this in here. I know I didn't glue it. There we go. Like that. And then she could pull out the little card. All right, and then inside I didn't do anything yet. I think I just am going to stick some paper on the inside. And here it is. I'm like, oh, I might have used it. There we go. We'll just stick that on the inside. Yes, a thermometer. What else did people come up with?
A name tag. You could clip the little badge to the pocket. They're
Yes.
like ID badge.
Oh, those ones that like pull out.
Yep.
I like the thermometer. That's a cute idea. I'll put this in here.
Some little hard
Like that.
candies.
Oh well, I did smudge it. This little heart what?
Little
candy.
hard candies in the pocket.
Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. And I just thought of this because wanted to make, I think it kind of looks like Scrubs. I think it looks like Scrubs.
Sure.
Let me grab that other one. Now I did both of these the same distance, but I could have made the top longer if I had flipped those around and made it a longer V, more like a sweat cardigan kind of thing. But isn't that cute? Oh my goodness, I'm dying. I think it's so fun. Yeah, it would be fun to stamp on here with you could stamp some flowers on here, or just, kids, whatever kids things, or I don't know. That's what I think of when I think of Scrubs. So super, 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 super fun. It was fun to play with. And I think there's way more that I'm going to have to show you because there's just a lot more to come on this one. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed that. And on Saturday, I have another new, actually a whole new suite to show you using some hydrangeas that I think are absolutely gorgeous.
All right, cover your ears for just a second.
Me?
Yes, cover your ears. It's Lisa's birthday on Thursday.
La, 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 la.
Okay, you can unplug.
All right. All right. So there we go. Isn't that fun? All right, friends, I hope you have a wonderful week. Let me just say there's only 9 days left until spring break. Not that I'm counting, but yes, I am. So super excited to get to spring break. All right, friends, happy stamping.